That is what I need. Like, I need the calm meditation of these. I just want to have like a cozy few days of doing creative hobbies, settling the inner world before the craziness of the holiday begins. You guys, don't try and crochet with 4 cats. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. I have been a little bit anxious in this holiday busy season. I love the holidays so much, but things definitely get busier and pick up during the holidays for me. I think I'm having some sort of crisis that it's gonna be 2025 soon. So my brain feels a little bit scrambled lately, and like I come home and I just feel drained. My mind space is so crowded throughout the day. Like I just feel drained by the time I get home. I either read or scroll on my phone, watch something on TV, just things that aren't necessarily, besides reading, good for your mind space when you're feeling more anxious. So I thought about, like how to get past this like weird, not slump, but like anxious time. And then I thought about when I was younger, I always sort of was able to lose myself in the flow of hobbies, like creative type hobbies. That's why I started reading. That's why I started YouTube. So I decided to start trying some new hobbies. We're going to spend a couple of days trying a whole bunch of new hobbies that are creative based. I have some watercolors that I want to try to learn how to use. I just want to have like a cozy few days of doing creative hobbies, settling the inner world before the craziness of the holiday begins. That is what this video is. We are going to be trying 4 or 5 new hobbies throughout this video, and I think that some of them are going to be easier than others. I just feel like hobbies are so important to like calm your mind, and it's sort of like almost like a meditation to me. I already set up like a cozy ambiance. I have a cozy YouTube video on the screen, my candles going, I have my coffee, I put on my warm lights, but the window's still open and it's like bright and sunny out, so I feel cozy. So actually the first one that I wanted to start with, something that I've never done before but my mom has done, have always been wanting to try it. Let me go get it. So I did turn the overhead lights off. There's a lot of light streaming in the window, but I feel like just like low lighting is also just like a calming to my nervous system. Here is our first hobby. We are going to do a diamond painting of Gryffindor. I just saw this at the craft store and it seemed like it wasn't too hard. Like I saw some that are this size, but like this entire poster is diamond painting and I feel like that is good. But since it's my first time doing it, I wanted to try where it's just like the shield here. That's the gems. So we're gonna try this out. I got this new meditation floor cushion, so let's get set up for our first hobby. I'm excited to start trying this. Hey, hello everyone, welcome to my floor. Okay, so hello, I thought I was recording and I was not. So this seemed like the most easiest little hobby to start. I have some more complicated ones, but I wanted to start off with an easier one. It's this cloth, and it's basically like a paint color by numbers, because each of these colors have a letter on them and it represents different kinds of beads. So basically what you do, there's this like plastic sheet over it and you peel it back one by one. You just sort of sit there, follow this little key on the side, add your gems to your diamond art. And then when you're finished, it's this big sort of like painting, but it's like sparkly because it's like gems. Does that make sense? It's very self-explanatory. We do have some step-by-step instructions. These are all in different languages. Gradually peel back the protective film as you progress. So this is printed with adhesive already. So like, I guess it'll just stick. Here is our little packet of diamond dots, is what they call it. There's all these little like tools that it comes with as well. And these are all our different gems. A whole bunch of different colors here. Wait, I'm excited. This is gonna be so fun. Let's just get started. Let's get going. Okay, so these are really tiny. I'm already realizing we gotta keep track of them because I have cats. It says to peel it back one by one. So I'm using these little ghosty cactuses. Hold down the edges. This is our little stylus. And I think this is supposed to go here. And this is our little wax. So easy. Ah, I did my first one. It's so small and it's black, so it's probably hard to see. But I could definitely see why this would be relaxing. Ah, it just sticks right on there. That's so cool. I am on my third color right now. It is interesting because I started like up here, but they said, like when I read the instructions, it said to start on the bottom corner because I guess it's harder to push up than it is to push down or something. I don't really know, but it is coming out already. Luca has joined me in our cozy hobby corner. Love this. I've decided this is a hobby that I love, and I could definitely see that it's so addicting, and it is relaxing just putting on a show or an ambiance video. It's so mindless. I feel like the end result is gonna be rewarding. I think it's a good way to like de-stress and just like you really have to just like be mindful and focus on what you're doing. A repetitive motion, so it's easy to take out. I really like this. I think this hobby was a success. I'm gonna do a little bit more, show you the end of it, and then we'll move on to our next hobby. Hello everyone, welcome to a new day. I want you to meet someone. Meet little Coda. We now have a family of 4 cats. 3 black cats and 1 orange cat. Look at this little face. Look at this little face. This is our new little rescue baby. That was sort of an emergency rescue, and so he's still getting used to us and his brothers and sisters. You'll probably be seeing him in videos every now and then. Okay, so now that you met our new little family member, welcome to a new day. I was originally going to do this video in level order. Level 1 was the easiest, which is the diamond painting, which you just saw. I like that one, definitely very easy. Good little mindless meditation type task. Level 2 I was gonna show you today, but I actually woke up and I really wanted to do our level 3, which is crochet. Personally, I've never crocheted before. I think that this is going to be the hardest hobby to learn and do. We have Sebastian the lion that we are going to be trying to crochet. There is a step-by-step video. Even though it's like, I feel like it'd be easier to crochet a little coaster, I wanted to try this as our first one. So in our little Woobles set, we have a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we have yellow yarn, orange yarn, white yarn, black yarn, wee wobbly bits, which are like, I'm guessing like the eyes and stuff, some stuffing, and our crochet hook. This says that the instructions are inside. We can go to thewoobles.com/start and there's a little password that we can type in. So let's do that. I do have to admit I am getting a little scared just because this is supposed to be doing some de-stressing things that'll calm my anxiety and also don't involve my phone. So this is what happens. So let me type that in. So first we're gonna find our Wooble. Oh my gosh, there's so many. We have Sebastian the lion. There we go. A Gryffindor lion. If I knew that that was one, then I would have gotten that one. Okay. Now I have to type in the passcode. Okay, cute. You're right-handed or left-handed? I am in fact right-handed. This is what we have once typed in our password. It's a whole little step-by-step. Oh my gosh, I'm a little bit scared. Okay, I'm a little bit scared. Let's see. Let's learn
How to
this.
crochet, and in the process make Sebastian the line, the rest of the head and the body. Then make the snout.
I'm gonna watch this and cut back.
Let's pull that
Okay,
yarn out.
we're ready.
There should be a piece that looks like it's already been crocheted and has some plastic thing. Alright, so what we are going to
I'm so
do
nervous.
is take your left palm, face it to you.
Okay, this is our starting position. I think. This is already confusing, but I feel like it's gonna be good. Okay, we're in crocheting position. I will say I know how to knit, and I feel like crocheting isn't like all that different. I don't know. I'm hoping that it's not all that different. Okay, should we start? Okay, let's see what's first. Oh, I'm already confused, y'all. Simba's watching me like, what are you doing?
Through the hole that the hook just went into.
Wait, Simba's, do you see this? Ah, Simba was eating my yarn. Okay, I gotta start over. Let me like get started and then I'll come back. You guys, don't try and crochet with 4 cats. 3 times. 3 times I had to start over to the very beginning. I was doing good, I was ready, I was going for it. I was almost done. Video number 10 or something. I was almost done. And then the like instruction lady said that to make a really big loop just in case you accidentally pull on the yarn, like to make sure it's like okay. I did not accidentally pull on the yarn. You know who did? Simba. Simba saw my yarn and yanked it, knocked over my camera, knocked over my tripod, and made me have to start at the very beginning. So, I don't know if crocheting is the best idea for me in a room full with 4 cats, because if they keep pulling on this yarn and making me having to start over, I'm going to cry. I need to take a break from this. How about we just move on to our next hobby? These hobbies are supposed to be de-stressing. My little Simba is stressing me out by pulling on my yarn and undoing all my work constantly. So we're gonna move on to our last final hobby. Literally, he grabbed it so much it practically flossed his teeth. And it's wet right here. Do you wanna know who did it? This guy. This guy right here is the culprit. Right, Simba? Look at him. Doesn't even care. I think we're gonna take a break from the crocheting. Let's go on to our next hobby. Okay, I think that crocheting is a good hobby. And I think it's de-stressing, and I think that me just learning about it comes with mistakes in general, but also with my cats constantly pulling on the yarn, doesn't help that much. I think I am still gonna do this crocheting because it is fun. I just, can't do it right now with my crazy cats. So yeah, if you don't have cats, I'm sure you'll love it. Welcome to our crafting area. This is the last little hobby that I want to try out to get me away from my phone. Watercolors! I got this watercolor workbook from Emily Lex Studio, from emilylexstudio.com. Really cool because it has, this is like the Christmas version, but it tells you like step by step like how to mix colors. On each page it has little drawings and step-by-step directions on how to draw that. There's like stockings, and then the next one has like an outlined drawing for you to copy after. I thought that was perfect because I've never like actually watercolored before. I always kind of wanted to get into it, but I never really did it. I did a lot of painting when I was in college, but just like, you know, acrylics, like canvases, you know, just basic stuff. This is like, I feel like gonna turn out so cool. And I got the Christmas version, which I have not yet decorated for Christmas, but I feel like it's going to put me in a bit of the Christmas spirit. Also, look at the covers, so aesthetic. I'm obsessed with it. So I got this set where it actually comes with some like watercolor paper, but we're not gonna be using it. And it's from Artistro. And it's cool because it's a little tin and it has like your basic beginning colors in it. And it has all of the different tools I guess you need. I don't know, we'll learn. And this is like the color guide that I have. I'm excited. Oh, this is what you can use to like swatch it. Cool. Ah, I'm excited. I feel like this one might be one of the most rewarding. First, we're gonna read this, and then we are going to pick which picture to do. There are so many cute drawings on here. Little train, that's so cute. Let's start with the first page. Let's start with this hot cocoa one. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, let me read the directions. See, this is what I mean. It says, there is something wonderful that happens when you sit down to paint. Your mind grows quiet. You begin to notice small details. Like, that is what I need. Like, I need the calm meditation of these hobbies, which is why I picked these specific hobbies. Let's get our water and paper towel. Okay, so I just have a little paper towel, and I have this little tiny jar of water. Ah! Oh my god, we're starting. Okay, I'm nervous. First, mix brown and black in lots of water. Okay, so I'm supposed to put this in here. Ah! I'm so nervous. Like the first stroke, like when you're journaling, I feel like that's the experience that I'm having right now, where it's like I don't want to mess up. And like the first stroke on the page and the first like word that you write on a page is like always terrifying. Shadow color. Ah! I'm like terrified. It's okay. We're learning. We're learning, Sarah. We're learning. It's okay. Wait, I'm actually pretty proud of it for my first time. Honestly, like it doesn't look exactly like the picture or really that much anything like the picture, but I have the basics, you guys. Like, I feel like it looks like a cup with a candy cane, and it has that pretty watercolor effect. The camera's not really picking it up, but it has like a really cool watercolor effect. I did that. I drew that. Didn't even take long at all. That's crazy. Okay, so that was our last little hobby. This is what it ended up looking like. I feel like that's really not bad. I feel like maybe I could like bring this shadow over here a little bit more. Not bad for my first time. Should I like sign it? I'm gonna sign and date it so that I can, when I continue on with these watercolor projects, I can go back and like see how much I improved. This is such a cute idea. I loved this. Wow, that was so easy and so creative, and I was just like total meditation. I had like my ambiance video on, listening to some music, very relaxing. Oh my gosh. All right, those are my 3 hobbies that I wanted to try in today's video to try and get me away from my phone because it's making me anxious lately, and into more hobbies that's not just reading, because we all know I love my reading. I wanted to try out more like creative hobbies that I could use to pass my time instead of like scrolling on my phone or like watching TV. I could watercolor or crochet or diamond paint. Like, there are so many things out there that you can do if you wanted to try some hobbies out. So that was so much fun. I think that my most favorite one was probably the watercolor. I think I want to definitely continue this one. I'm definitely going to continue this diamond painting. It just takes a little bit longer, so I don't do it all the time. This crocheting will take a little bit, but I'll get there. This was fun. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys for coming along with me, finding new hobbies and things that I can creatively spend my time. Let me know if you tried any of these out, because honestly, I recommend them. It is so relaxing to just zone out and do like a creative project. That is gonna be it from me today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!